Hello, you lucky sausages. You have two cook videos today because we realised that the dinner that we were going to have, the babies couldn't have because Bethy is allergic. So right now I am going to cook for me, Ellie and Marco. And we are having salt and pepper chicken, but it's not chicken, and chips, okay? So me and Ellie are a bit fussy with chicken, so we're actually making this with corn nuggets instead of actual chicken. So we're doing corn nugget, salt and pepper corn nuggets with chips, with Herby chips, okay? Got it? Got it. Right, let me just start the live because I promised them guys I'd come back on and then we'll go through what we've got. Okay. Right, so because I didn't want another video that lasted forever and we ran out of time, I've already put the corn nuggets in the air fryer. They're cooking away. And I already have the chips parboiling here. I'm going to parboil them for about 5-6 minutes before I cover them in loads of herbs and stuff and get them in the air fryer to make lots of nice crispy crisps. Crisps? Chips. Okay, so for the salt and pepper corn nuggets, you need chopped onion. We have no normal onion, so I've used red onion. Spring onion sliced. Red pepper, chopped thinly and sliced. A half of a red chili pepper. I was going to sing a Red Hot Chili Pepper song then, and my mind just drew a blank. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. I got there in the end. It's not quite as good. Now you need a tablespoon of rock sea salt. Now you need a tablespoon of granulated sweetener. You need half a tablespoon of Chinese 5-spice, a teaspoon of white pepper, and then a pinch of chili flakes. The chili flakes you can have as much or as little as you want, depending on your heat sensors. I like hot food, but I also like to be able to taste it and still be able to feel my mouth. I like it hot, but I don't like it too hot that I can't enjoy it. Right, so the first thing we've got to do is you have to toast the salt in a pan until it goes brown. Apparently, this is what gives the authentic salt and pepper taste in the salt and pepper thingy bobby. So we'll do that first. So the chips are now parboiled. I'm going to drain them and I'm going to leave them a little bit just to drain off any of the water, and then I'm going to season them and whack them in the air fryer. So once the salt has started to brown, you need to mix that with all the other ingredients, all the other spices, and that is what is going to make your salt and pepper seasoning for your chicken, or in our case, our corn. And you're just going to mix all that together to make one spice. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to clump up like that. So you mix the salt with the granulated sugar and the 5-spice and the pepper, and this is what you're going to put on top of your chicken once it's cooked. You can use chicken, or in our case we're using corn nuggets. It's up to you what you use. You can just cook your chicken instead and make this with normal chicken, but this is how I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to season the chips now. So first of all, I'm going to spray them with some oil, and then I'm going to whack in. Oh, that's hot. Sorry, my cooker's still hot and it's burning me. I'm going to put in some parsley. I'm going to put in some smoked paprika. I'm going to put in some onion granules and some garlic granules. And then I'm going to give them a big mix in the pan. Oh, it's probably easier to shake them so we don't break them up too much. And they look like this, all seasoned. And then I'm going to whack them in the air fryer And we're going to put them in for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to give them a shake and put them in for about another 10 minutes so that they're nice and cooked and nice and crispy. Okay, so for the salt and pepper chicken, in a pan, we're going to put some, in a hot pan, we're going to do some spray oil, some spring onions, some normal onion, some peppers, and half a red chilli. And we're going to cook that through for about 3 to 4 minutes before we add the chicken and the spice. So once the veg is looking like this, we're going to add our chicken nuggets. This is the bit where if you have actual chicken, you add actual chicken, but we're doing it with chicken nuggets. You can cut them in half if you want. In fact, I might cut them in half. In fact, I'm going to cut them in half. Hang on. So the chicken's added with the veg, and now we're going to add the spice. Now, it's recommended you add as much spice as you like, depending on your own taste, and it does say add as little as you like. So add a little bit, taste it, add a little bit more, taste it, until it's at the temperature you want. Otherwise, it will be too hot. So bear that in mind when you're adding in your spices. The chicken should look a bit like this. Look at that. It's lovely. Chips are about halfway and looking like this. Come on, chips, I want my dinner. It's very late. The chips are cooked and looking amazing. Now I'm just going to whack on, can you see? I'm going to whack on some of the salt and pepper chicken. If you wanted, you could put some sweet chili sauce or some mayonnaise, or you could even sprinkle a bit of cheese on there, but I'm being healthy, so I'm not going to do that. Let me know if you give it a go, and let me know what you thought of it. If you've enjoyed this video, check out my other videos, and if you enjoy them, give me a follow and let people know I exist, please. Thank you.